Howdy, how's it going? My name's Winona, and welcome to another episode of Utter Chaos.
Good news, everyone!
I'm not sick anymore. My voice still isn't back to normal, 100%, and I still do just like get a tickle and then feel like I need to cough every now and again, but that's it. I have some more good news. It's back. I've missed it, honestly. I've had to make decisions on my own. It has been a while. It's been a little while. Because I didn't take it on holidays with me, and then I was there for longer than I'd anticipated, and then when I came back, it was Easter. And then I went on a cruise, so then there was nothing. And then I was sick, so we did Sims. That was fun. I did enjoy that. Is that it? That's been a while then. Well, anyway, never fear because it's here. I'm a poet and I don't know it. I'm not going to say it's all shiny new because it's clearly not, but there are some new ideas in here because I'm constantly coming up with new things and then like I get influenced by other things and then trends are happening and I'm like, oh, I want to do that, but I never seem to do anything while it's actually in trend. And I don't know if that's on purpose because I'm a rebel without cause or because while everyone's doing it, everyone's showcasing their work and I'm like, I could never. I could never. I may get a little bit intimidated actually, yeah. But that's fine. You know, we're all on our own little journeys. We're either good at things or we're bad at things, or even if we're bad at things, we might enjoy it. So it doesn't matter. It's got inspirational there. Anyway, without further ado, I'm so excited. It's back. I missed you, buddy. Ritualistic shake, yeah? Perfect. Probably because I put the new ones in the other day. Alrighty, so let's dip in, shall we? Who are you? What are you, good sir? Create fantasy map. Oh, this is that challenge that's going around now, where you get rice, or like coffee beans or something, and then you just pour it on the page, and then trace around it, and there's your map. I thought that was really cool, so you know what? I'm excited to do that. I've seen people like age the page. I'm a poet and I don't know it, again. Or like age the paper, I suppose, by putting coffee on it. And that looks really cool, so I guess I've got to make up some coffee. But if that all fails, then I do have some toned paper, so I can just do it with that. And then, yeah, get some rice or coffee beans or whatever, and then get to getting messy. So, let's do it. I did it. Look at that, it's really cool. I kind of like these little dark spots because it just adds something, you know? A little je ne sais quoi, if you will. So now we get messy, and I was thinking, I know people use just regular old rice, you know, your long grain or whatever. But what if we chuck in some other rice, like arborio or something? Just get a little bit more texture in there, you know, see what happens. So I'm going to do that. So here's our little rice mixture. I've got some arborio and some long grain. Without further ado, it's time to get pouring.
Nice.
Here it is. At the moment, it just looks like a whole bunch of spilled rice on coffee-stained paper. And that's partly because that's exactly what it is. But very soon, these piles of rice are just going to become landmasses, which we can then add landmarks to and like name them. We're going to have our own little world and it's going to be fun. So all we need is a fine liner, which I have plenty of. I just have to pick one and hope that it doesn't bleed on this paper, which I did not test. Maybe I should have done that. I am in fact on the floor, yes. I'm working with what I've got. Roll up my sleeves for this. What happens if I knock them? Then I'm going to have rice on the floor. I'm really nervous. Oh, where do I start? This little Lone Ranger up here. Why not? We've got our first little island. It's like the most awkward drawing position ever because I can't rest my hand on the paper. It's a really round island. Brilliant thing about this is like the lines can be wiggly and messy because the edges of countries aren't straight. Okay, I'll start here. Do I want him to be like a little... Yeah, you know what? We'll jut out. We'll jut out a little bit. He doesn't have to be an island. Immediately right there, I feel like that would be a port of some kind. I don't know about you, but I think the arborio adds something. Oh, we've got our first little landmass. I'm so happy. And then you, little dude, you're on your own. It's all good. I feel like the way that I'm holding my pen, because I don't want to lean my hand too much on the paper, also adds some organic lines. And that just adds to the character of the whole thing. And I really like it. A little lone arborio. This one, everybody remember, because I won't, Arborio Island. Because I'm really original with my names. You know what? I'm going to join these two. Cute. And then all of you. Because I stained it with coffee, it smells really good. This is looking really cool. I'm so excited. Now we've got our big boy over here. It's always the starting. It's always the start. I don't know how to sit. You know what? I'm just going to lean here. Just going to lean here and not move that guy. This is really therapeutic. This is going to be my little fantasy island for everything now. I could make it into a little diorama. I moved the little guy.
Not move that guy.
No. Get back there.
You didn't see anything, right?
Nothing happened here. You know what? We'll do a little loop-de-loop because, you know, that looks like Italy now. Oh my god, that looks so awesome. So we've got the outside. Now we can go in, and if there's any little gaps like this, they can be like lakes or something. Alrighty, so we'll have like a big lake here. We've got a couple of little inland lakes there, that's cool. Now comes the second messiest bit, and that's attempting to clean up all the grains of rice. So I feel like the easiest way is to just, yeah. I mean, it's working for the most part. It's a really satisfying sound though, I like that. Ah, I'm a genius. Okay, there's a few little teeny tiny bits here, but we don't worry about that, that's fine. There it is. It looks like a little treasure map. That's our little world. Oh, so cute. Now I have to decorate it. You are a Boreo Island. I'm going to label you before I forget, because I will. My handwriting isn't the best, okay? And it's super dodgy there. I've seen a lot of people do like dots around the coast so that you can tell that this bit is the island and this bit's the sea. Playing. It's starting to look like something. I'm getting old. Dude, this one is super round. I feel like I'm accidentally doing like Morse code. I came up with an idea to do like a hidden message in Morse code. So if you can find it, let me know. I'm adding a little compass. Never eat soggy wheat picks. So now we add mountains and towns and forests. Potentially some sea creatures. Let's do it. Okay, I reckon over here will be some mountain ranges. Now I want to put in trees, like a forest kind of thing, and I feel like it would be like around some water source. A little forest here. There's just like a few trees, little woodlands, and then some like a wanderer's cabin, I guess. And then over here, this is like the dark zone. This is like the forbidden zone. You know, in The Lion King?
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
This is past that.
What about that shadowy place?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
There's a massive ravine here. And then there's this rock that looks like a skull. And basically that just means danger. And you don't want to go there. Volcano, because why not? What else can we add? We've got a volcano, we've got a massive scary crevice, we've got caves, we've got Skull Rock.
We got no water.
I'm gonna add the Kraken in here.
Release the Kraken.
Why not? It can be a nod to a joke that me and Emma have where Liam Neeson is Jesus, which was spurred on by this meme. So from then on we were like, our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. I feel like wherever he's gonna go, waves are gonna get wild and woolly, so I'm gonna put a shipwreck up here. There we go. That looks kind of like a ship, yeah? Maybe there's like a town or something here. There should be a lighthouse here, I reckon, because there's a few islands, could get a bit dangerous, ships need to know their way through, don't want to end up like this. And here we have a jet. I think I've only gone and bloody done it. That looks like a ship. I'm quite chuffed with that. You know what? I don't want an actual living castle. I want ruins. So we'll try that. It's amazing what a bit of shading can do, hey? It's like it was kind of looking like a bit meh. As soon as you add those little lines, it comes to life. When in doubt, shade. Now, what am I doing? Maybe they could be like the tessellated things. I want to have like a little mushroom cove over here. Maybe it can be on this island. This coffee is not liking this pen. Or the pen's not liking the coffee. Either one. Down here can be a bunch of bushes filled with bloobs. Because I love blueberries. You know what? I'm going to hide like a little Easter egg. I'm going to put Buscemi's eyes in here. It's looking pretty nice. I like it. It's looking like a Bob Ross landscape, you know. I should add a little cabin, a little artist's retreat. I think there might be enough trees, maybe. No, you know what? We'll make it in a clearing. Cool bananas. Now I feel like it's just in the details, you know? You just add little bits and pieces, like, you know, grasses and stuff. I really want to add like a little cactus somewhere.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I'm gonna watch Pant Trap. Oh, I haven't seen that.
They're OG. Do you want me to wait for you then?
I'm literally almost finished, so yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start naming places. This mountain can be a nod to the channel. We're gonna call it Mount Chaos. This is Buscemi Grove. If you haven't watched any of my videos previously, he's an original character that I made for uni originally. Here's a bush with Steve Buscemi's eyes and teeth. Perfect. Since this is next to a volcano, and typically near volcanoes you find crystals, this can be a crystal cave. And this is the Darklands, because I'm really original. Once again, sticking to originality, there is a kraken here, hence Kraken Cove. This will be the tessellated path. This is going to be Acropolis Ruins, just because I like the word Acropolis. It's fun to say. Acropolis.
Such fun!
Artist's Bluff, because Bob Ross lives his days in there. Oh, there's a big hunk of coffee right there. Oops. This is looking like an actual map. I'm quite chuffed with that. My sock's coming off. I need to come up with what this seed's name is. I need to come up with something smart. Creativity. The fantasy. I'm going to call it Aqua Reef. I like the colour aqua, and it's a reef now. And this down here can be the Dead Sea, because it's near all the dead stuff. I think I'm going to leave it there, because I don't want to push it too far. is really cool. I'm quite proud of it. I didn't even name the actual islands. If you have any ideas of what to name the whole world or either of these islands, let me know down below. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. That was really enjoyable and 10 out of 10, do recommend. Also, the fact that I was just smelling coffee that whole time, perfection. Love the smell of coffee. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. These are my socials. But again, no pressure. I'm not going to poke and prod. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any new ideas for the big box of ideas. I'm constantly coming up with new ones and being influenced by other people and chucking a whole bunch of ideas in the box. So if you'd like to see me do anything in particular, drop it in the comments, DM me, whatever. And maybe I'll pull yours out one day. And yeah, that's all folks. So, with that, I'll see you later. Tater.